Okay, first off, it's saying how to use the kit. Start form here. Tear the sticker. So, before I put my wicks into my containers, I'm going to move some of this stuff to the side. Now, I'm going to be making different kinds of candles. I think the first 4 candles, I'm going to use the beeswax. So, I'm going to get these containers together. Actually, let's see. 4. Okay. 6. We're going to do 6 with the beeswax. So they're actually going to be different candles. So these particular ones that I'm going to put in these jars, they're going to be used with the kit. Because I'm using the beeswax that came with the kit. So I'm going to keep all my little bubble wraps because I want to put those back in this box, in the bubble wraps, when I get ready to take them where I need to take them. So first off, we're going to need to clean the bottles. And I'm going to use alcohol to clean the bottles out. Alright guys, let's get these bottles cleaned out with some alcohol here. We got rubbing alcohol here. So after we get these clean, we're going to get the dots and we're going to place the candle wicks inside of the jars. Here's our candle wicks. I'm assuming these are double-sided dots. Push that to the side. Take the candle wick. Let's take a dot. They are double-sided, so we got this one. Press down. Press down. Shake it over. Run it over. wicks placing here. I'm not gonna have you guys sitting here and watch me do 1 week at a time. So we're gonna speed on right through this process. So you guys hold up one momento. Now we're going to use the candle wick bases to hold those candle wicks in place. So I'm gonna do it like that. So we're going to start off with these 6 first. And now that we got that done, we are going to pour the beeswax, 1 container of the beeswax, into the cup and heat it up to 70 degrees Celsius. So I'm going to take this beeswax and I'm going to put it into my little kettle. This is the beeswax. So once I do this, I'm going to go heat up some water and I'm going to double boil it. So get this poured in here. I want to use every little crumb. I don't let not one bit go by the wayside. So this is what it looks like inside the little pot. So for this one, I'm going to use a color. We're going to put a color in there. And I think there was a red one. Yes, I do have a red. So we're going to use the red. These are the dye blocks. So this red color block is going to dye the white wax and turn it red. And so we're just going to, I am going to put both of the blocks in there. I don't know if I should do, it's not saying in these instructions if I should just do one. Because that's a full container of, so I'm going to put both of them in there. So I'll be use both of my dye blocks. So now both of the dye blocks are in there. So now let's go and get this put into the double boiler and get it boiling. And we're going to heat it to 7 degrees Celsius. And we'll be back, guys. All right, guys, we done made it to the kitchen. And it looks like the water is on and popping. So let's get these in here so they can get the melting. So we're going to let that rock out till that melts down. So it's starting to liquefy, as you can see there. I want to get totally over that steam, because that steam is hot. So you see it's liquefying. And you can see that the red dots have changed the color of the wax to red. I have the spoon, the stirring spoon, but it just seems like it's better to use a thermometer to stir it with, because it's already in there to check the temperature. Since this one is red, I'm going to use the scent candy cane. So let's drop some of the oils in here. Alright, guys, we got it's totally liquefied. So now we're finna transfer them to the studio, and we're gonna pour them into our jars. Alright, so I was told through the YouTube videos that a good way to avoid the bubbles in your candles is heat your containers. So I actually have my handy dandy heat gun, and I'm going to heat my containers as I pour, in order for the wax to stick to the exterior of the bottle to avoid the bubbles. So I'm going to heat it before I put the wax in. So let's start with this one. Get this stuff out of the way. There we go. Need you to stand up straight, buddy. So I got this one poured. Let that one sit. So now these candles have to sit. So I'm doing the same process that I did as far as cooking for the candy cane candles, right? But I'm just going to go ahead and add the Christmas wreath oil to this batch. All right, you guys, I am so excited. Look, Look at my candy cane candles. This is my first time ever doing this, and I am so excited. They're coming out so cute. So the half one did go ahead and finish up hardening for me, so I can go ahead and pour the Christmas wreath top on top of it. So I'm gonna do that last. But the Christmas wreath is finished. So now we're gonna go ahead and put them into these 3 bottles here. I am so excited, you guys. I'm loving this. So let's get these candle wicks. With this one here, and we're gonna pour the remainder here. Oh, y'all, I told y'all that heat gun ain't no joke. It done melted down my wick piece. So we're gonna see if this one works. I might end up having to keep this one for myself. So these 2 here are finished. And I'm going to take this off. Oh, look at the candle. It smells so good. This, the Christmas wreath one smells so good. So when they're actually finished and they harden, I have the finished product. At the end of this video, you guys will see the finished product for these scents. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you in the next video.